and we'll see where it goes from there. Definitely had a struggle in that first tournament with the aces. I don't like to fold them early in tournaments like that where it's going to already make me quite a bit shorter than the field. I didn't feel like being down 2K. I thought about checking through on the flop and just giving away the hand after I opened for a crazy amount with bullets, but and it was possible that everyone missed and that I could have taken it down as well, so I shouldn't get discouraged. So let's just play better. Sit and goes are easier, shorter stacks. If we can accumulate the same amount of chips like we do normally, we're going to be alright. Make sure we're back going again. Yep, we're streaming. You know what, honey? I bet if I would have just shoved pre-flop, the other guy would have called off too, and I probably would have doubled up with the hand. Because he was calling like he had ace queen, ace 10, ace something playable.
What you had?
Aces. I thought about just making it 10K, like, and looking like a crazy person. And I changed my mind. And I only made it like 400, which was still like a crazy person, but they didn't care as much about that. You start off with a ton of chips on here. You start off with like 10 grand in these 10, 20 levels. It's like at the casino when we playing, you know, like 25, 50 starting out and we have 20K. Or 10K. Whatever. Nah, I'm saying. Nah, I'm saying. Nah, I mean. Yes, Scotty P. Yes, Scotty P. You do you, buddy. You're the man. Tells old girl, yeah, I know, I think he's great. I wouldn't use protection. You do you, Scotty P. Like, what an idiot. Got a real good pot brewing for early and a 3-table sit and go right here. There's a 550, 50 pays top 5, and 50 bucks, 48 bucks to first. Wow. So I was beat the whole way. Good. We're on 10-minute levels. And I hear a lot of people when they're going to stream online poker be like, oh, I hope, you know, I play well, this or that, or I hope I run good so my stream looks... Dude, we'll sit here and keep playing tournament after tournament. Like, I'm not going to play horrible. The aces last tournament are about as bad as I play poker. Like, okay, I'm going to call it off here knowing that, like, I should never be ahead. But that I should have some outs, maybe. If it's a set, I have, like, no outs. If it's 2-pair like he had, I have plenty of outs, like I did. But, like, we're just on to the next one. We're going to give you guys probably, like, between 4 and 6 hours today. If we go, like, you know, 6, 7 tournaments and we lose 25, 30 bucks of our bankroll today, so be it. Because we're going to take the best shots we can and we're going to play the best we can. We've already lost 2 out of 27 players in this thing. With some dudes already crippled short as well. So. And if poker's not going well, we will switch over and I'll start playing some 5-on-5 online games that I'm actually really good at. And that'll probably be a more entertaining stream for you guys anyway. Not a great hand. We're going to fold it. I think definitely before you guys, sign up, play your poker, sign up through Ignition. First of all, if you want to play on this side with us, sign up with us. Click on a link on the Cash Cows Facebook page. It'll give you some free money, and it'll give us some free money. There's an Ignition Poker link on there. But yeah, it's legit. Like, as far as I know, like I haven't seen anything fraudulent about Ignition so far. If I'm wrong, somebody clue me in, please. But always go into it with a level head, not an expectation of becoming a high roller. Just go into it relaxing and trying to have fun and enjoy yourself while hopefully making a couple bucks. Whoa, I messed up real bad. This is... No, I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't mess up. Okay, I didn't realize what my account was actually at. I thought I just bought into a $20 sit and go. Like, no, it's only a $5.50, don't worry. I seen the $4.54 and I was thinking yesterday my account was at $3.80, so I was thinking I lost 20 bucks somewhere. No, I'm still up huge from yesterday. We're still good. Guys, as of right now, we'd be down 11 bucks on the day. Look at all these lips. Wow, clubs. Okay. To be honest, guys, this is also the type of hand I will get it in with in these sit and goes, because you don't get a lot of opportunities at big, good, strong hands in these sit and goes. I don't think I have the best club draw at this point. I need a 4 on the turn as well. Well, I've got a pair at a club draw. I'm calling. At 9-3, I'm just going to hit my 2 pair and hope it's good here. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, I know you have a jack, dude, but that's why I called on the turn. Honey, I just runnered 2 pair against the guys. I had a flush draw on the flop with nothing, just like 9-3 high with a flush draw. I seen it for free in the big blind. And 9 on the turn, 3 on the river. I called a pretty big bet on the turn because I'm like, okay, I know he just has a jack. I can hit a 9, a 3, a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I know what you're saying.
You're like, I know what you were saying. You don't got to keep asking. Alright, guys. Doing work. Down to 23 players already. I'm in 4th. We like it. Got a little raise here. I forget what the word for it is when it's like 74 and 47 and the numbers are flip-flop, but they seem to be enjoying that at this table. Okay. It's a big all lid there. Wow. Is that all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. An all in a sit and go like this, and a 3-table sit and go with 3 callers on the flop. It's crazy. No way. Yeah, I was getting ready to say, the fuck? We've lost almost one table of this sit and go in the first level. We have just went to the second level and one table almost gone. That's why I say play tight, grind it out. It didn't apply to as much to me in the first tournament just because those things are so super long that, like, you gotta kind of, I mean, yes, there's plenty of time I could have folded them. I'm not saying that I made a good play, but I hate to dig in from behind right there that early, like 10 minutes in, you know. I should have shipped him. Had just been okay with taking down 30 chips on the pot, less the load. You say an archaeologist, Kyra? Did you see Kyra as a little archaeologist cat, like just digging around and like finding bones and shit?
Yeah, I'm so proud of him.
21 left already, guys. 21. We lost 6 already in one level. 9-3's hot. 9-3's hot. Isn't that what you wanted? I don't know what's happening.
I wanted to go in.
I turned it up. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
So you're good now, right? Now we're having interference though on the satellite dish from the wind and I think maybe a little bit of rain. Well, not rain yet. It's not raining,
I
right?
hope it rains.
Why?
I like.
You want to go outside and dance in it? You should. It's good for you. Wow, we got major action on this flop again. Just betting out and then I call that a value raise at this point.
Kyra.
Yes, Cairo. The city of Cairo. I believe it's Cairo, honey. Cairo.
It's so beautiful. Looks like the logo of Facebook and Twitter. Look.
Where do you think Facebook and Twitter got it from? You dig? One of my least favorite hands, Ace-6 offsuit. A hand that can almost merit value late in a tournament when you're short and crippled, but at the same time you know it's trash. Or this spot where you can check it for free and then you know it's trash, so you just fold. It's pretty easy too. What should I do? There you go. Nice. Honey Abby's hacking. Like making noises like she's gonna get sick. She's like
Okay. That's it. Oh. See Facebook and Twitter. Look. Facebook.
I seen it, honey. That's probably where they got it from. I mean, think about it. It's like a symbol, like having to do with like words and social communication. And this is the way they communicated in ancient Egypt, right? Like an ancient people communicated. So of course Facebook and Twitter are gonna knock them off. Alright guys, already down to 2 tables. We're watching some National Geographic stuff in the background because I like to keep stuff on that doesn't interest me when I'm playing poker. So, appreciate my wife for helping me out with that. Oof. Guys, I'm loving these tables though. They're raising every single hand. Like, I'm going to try to double up and get in the money here. Is my goal. I don't like seeing the short stacks win a pot.
Sources say Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Over to you, Logo. Liberty, 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 Liberty. Spring Black Friday at Home Depot means today is the day for doing it. Now's the time to stock up for the season.
We got action. He's shoving no matter what, I assume. He's calling probably no matter what, you'd think. We probably should have done this pre-flop, gentlemen. Never mind, it looks like he's gonna fold now. What was he waiting for? That's a fine hand. After you already got to the flop, you gotta like see that. I'm gonna limp with this hand. See a good flop here for me. That is not it. That is the opposite of a good flop for I.
According to the Bible, the story of Exodus began in a city called Ramses. Yeah, map that on your phone. Archaeologists think ancient Ramses is located 360 miles north of Luxor, on a site now occupied by the town volunteers. Somewhere around here is a lost city. Hard to believe looking at it now. All I can see is a modern urban sprawl. I'm looking for the city of Ramses. You're actually standing right in it. It's underneath our feet.
We're just above the average. That's very important on these 3-table deals. It's got us at 5th right now. It's not really as important because our stack is still not huge. We've got like 54 big blinds. 55, I guess.
Wow. What is this? The feet of a massive statue. This is surreal.
Put them all in. Do it.
This is actually the hieroglyphs telling us who's depicted in the statue. It's the name of Ramses II.
He's folding, I think.
This is a statue of his feet. That is his feet, yes. I mean, it was
Yup.
walking away around this ancient statue of Ramses, huh?
I'm under the gun. I'm just gonna muck it.
There was a city called Ramses here 3,000 years ago.
It's a spot where if I raise and then these short stacks shove, I'm gonna call, and it's not a spot we want to be in. Like the 1Ks or the big stacks, either or. If it's a mistake, then it's a mistake. But right now we're cool. We're just chilling. We don't like that flop, certainly, because that's gonna make us think that we could win with some luck.
Heading into the technique here called magnetometry, which records tiny changes in the Earth's magnetic field
Oh, damn.
underground. A little hole of some magnetometry data.
I guess I could have lamped.
Pretty cool idea of what we can do with it. The statue in the field is right here.
Wouldn't that be something if he has ace jack too?
Belongs to the temple. What else does the data reveal? Does it match what's described in the Bible? First, the text describes Ramses as a large and important city. Heading scans reveal that P. Ramses covered 11 square miles. He estimates tens of
Let me
thousands
get my foot out, honey. No, you're fine. Don't run. You're good. I just want to move my foot. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Okay, honey.
Holding deuce 8 here. And everywhere. Oh, I was gonna do some crafty stuff with Ace Deuce if they would have gave me a chance. I'd like them to just both hurt each other real bad. It'd be great. Ugh, it's beat, but it would make me feel good like it wasn't. Maybe it's not. I don't really know. We'll see. Yeah, that's how these things always go, is you pretty much lose, the first table pretty quickly. And then, like, some of those guys have doubled up, so, like, the second table is a lot harder to get rid of. Totals, I mean, because obviously everybody with 26, 25, 2 grand plus now thinks that they've got a green light to go make the money, so they want to play extra tight. We're going to still play tight, but we're going to be willing to lose this tournament to get more chips and to try to ensure a larger victory later. We're playing for the win here. We're cool with cashing, but only 5 get paid, so you got to make some chips. We doubled our stack. I suppose I'd feel comfortable that we could probably sneak into the money. We still got to be defensive. But when we kind of hit the 51 and 75 150 blinds mark, like, all hell kind of breaks loose with everybody that's been playing tight that hasn't doubled up. So we're getting to that point here in about 3 to 15 minutes. And if you're playing a lot of large field tournaments and it's not going well, level back and play a 3 table. You guys just see me bullet off a $5 one to start this stream. It didn't go well, so we're gonna jump right over to a smaller field, and then we're gonna jump back in a bigger field after this one regardless. Like, we're just gonna keep playing until something good happens for us, or we're so irritated that we can't stand it anymore for the day and we call it quits, at least until the evening. We're always playing the midnight super turbo because we seem to just roll those two nightly, like the 1050 or the 1030 and the 1215 super turbos that are little $3 buy-ins, and we've been flooring them the last couple weeks for pretty much final table after final table, and this constant cashing. That's been my main shtick lately. Lots of videos up on Cashcowspokertv. Check us out. Like our Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch at Cashcowspokertv. Like, he's just taking time. He's not going to call. I don't think he's going to do anything. He's just going to fold. Oof, looked like aces for a second. But it's just a raggedy ace 4. We now have 26 big blinds. The average is 23.5. We have 26.5. We're about 300 above the average. What do we got here? Yeah. 17 remain. 12 more to go till the money. This is actually a hand I like a lot, but more in a cash scenario. And if I was in later position right here, say dealer button or cutoff, and there wasn't an open or there was just limps, I might come in, or even open if I was opening. Probably for 2.5. Just to put some heat on the big blind. It's a nice hand. I don't dislike it at all. Turns out I probably could have limped it here and they would have let me see it affordable. And good lay down. Pretty good ribs for being from a grocery store. Like cooked at the grocery store, I mean. Not bad at all. I don't really like ribs that much, but those are good. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce helps. That stuff's fire. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, we got what's probably a jack. Yep. I'm sold as a jack. As much as I'd like to try to do someone in with 10-8, I'm not going to. From under the gun like the other gentleman did. Although I thought about just, limping right here as an omen. And then just trying to smash 2 pairs on the flop. That would have been the flop I was looking for last turn, eh? Well, I ended up hitting 2 pair. I wonder if that was good enough. Let's see a flop. That's exactly the flop I was looking for. Didn't get as much as I wanted out of that, but we made a few chips. Back up to 31 big blinds. Bless you. Alright, still at 17 here. Definitely be a race spot to consider if no one does anything. I mean, with no antes on yet, and we're still 2 levels from that, until they even start, I think I'm just going to let him lean on him for me. I wasn't in love with ace-9, I just wanted to put pressure on the short stacks. As long as you're going to do my job for me, I'm good with that. Oh, yeah, see? Thank you for doing my job for me, because you're getting 3-bet. My job would have been to fold here, but you're going to call, and I would have flopped huge. Wow. Gotta think I outflopped him there. Definitely not drawing dead, let's put it that way. Alright guys, if you're still with us, we're about 5 minutes running up on an hour. We played a 550 and cracked aces in the first 5 minutes. We got our aces cracked, I should say, in the first 5 minutes and was done. But we're on to this next one. And it's going average so far. We got a little above the chip average, so it's going a little above average at this moment right now. We're down to 16 players. I'd like to see some of these short stacks go ahead and be a little bit braver and get some chips in a little quicker. Honestly, I'd enjoy the 3600 or myself to just crack the next 4 people, because even if I'm not the one that does it, I'll just coast on his coattails. By then we should be about final table, and then I think I can play better than these guys at the final table is my plan. My main goal is to outlast both of these guys that have 1K. One of them's sitting out, so job's half done. Alright, another nothing going on type of hand. Looks like a few sweet seconds here. I feel like my background in poker of playing small little bar type tournaments where you never had any real amount of chips at any point, even if you were the chip leader, probably helps me play these super turbos at the level of tightness, but willing to lose, because it's not like I'm just trying to fold my way in. I'm accumulating massive stacks, I'm taking my shots, but I'm also doing a lot of tight folding. Oh, I got outs. Oh, I would have missed all of them. See, there we are, busting players left and right. Here we go. Well, I outlasted the one that was playing. Step 2, outlast old boy over here who's just blinding out. I do hope this stream is going smooth. I never have a way to check, obviously. Again, if you're just tuning in, subscribe up, share with your poker friends. Let me plug in and get some more Android juice here. Imagine this, guys. Imagine that it's 2019 and I'm sitting here streaming poker to the internet from my cell phone as I play. And I can remember, when the internet first was even a thing, and it was dial-up and horrible. And, but everybody still thought it was awesome. And then you turn around and it's all these years later, the technology we have in our hand makes our computers, the best, most expensive computer from 1998, obsolete. It's so crazy, man. Sitting here just streaming away poker. The rest of y'all can see it, and the rest of y'all can see them quad 10s right there. Get shook, made you look. And he passed me, that bastard. Hello, kings, as the blinds raise up. Like I said, we're playing to win this thing. We're not going to get uncomfortable or scared if people are. We're always holding our breaths in those spots. Because you know if they hit, you're almost dead. I love it. Let's play poker. About 1,500 above average right now. 10 big blinds above average. That's right where we want to be. Down to 14, it looks like. Still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He just moved here, so yeah, I'm going to say 14 is the number. I like that flop. That's what I thought. And we'll take that down. Yes, you guys seen that correctly. I'm not messing around. Like, you can bet that piddly thing one time and I'm gonna flat. But if you come out for that piddly thing the second time, you better have a fucking set or a top pair or have gotten there lucky somehow that I can't see. Because when that high card hits, I'm gonna let you have it. If you're doing that piddly one bet stuff, like just trying to value me. You ain't trying to value nothing. You're trying to get yourself bluffed. And that's what you did. You got yourself bluffed. I had 4 high. I did not improve on the river because we see the river card. So enjoy your 4 high. Eat it. That's how you do that. We're 2,100 above the average now. The average is now at 2,800 where we were at just a few brief hands ago. God, tournament poker is neat, isn't it? Alright, let's see if any of these guys are going to actually do business. The average right now is about 18, 19 big blinds, 19 bigs. I have over 33. So we're doing well. We're not going to get stupid and aggressive here. We're just going to be tight and smart. Tight and smart. Come here. What are you barking at? Oh, I gotta see what my dog's barking at over there. Nothing. Cool. Literally barking at nothing. Atta girl. Why don't you come back in here and lay down, genius? Literally nothing outside. Wind and trees and gravel and my yard, same as always. Alright, here we got some action. Nope, he's not gonna indulge him. I know you guys are thinking this is a pretty strong hand. I'm actually playing this to set mine. If one of these short stacks like decides to shove it with like 2,200, we're not probably calling. I don't like the action there. I'm not gonna gamble with them for half my chips and then be in the same spot they are. I like that. I'm gonna min raise it. Scary pot. like I said, we wasn't trying to get crazy. Because it's, a guy right there can limp with an 8. Like ace 8, king 8, queen 8, 9 8. I've seen all the 8s right there. Like there's not even a rhyme or a reason to it, so we ain't messing with him. But that crippled him up pretty good. Nice. I didn't think he was actually going to go for it. There we go. That's 12. 7 more total money. I think this pays 5, right? Somebody help me up. 5. I'm going to say somebody help me out. Wow, I did not see that coming. Wow, what? Wow, what? There you go. And we are now 11-handed. That's exciting. Oh, didn't see that action coming on the river. That was interesting. Just seen a nut flush versus the king high flush, and it played really weird though. Like you would have never guessed that's what each of them. Well, you would have guessed one of them had the flush, but the way it played out was really weird. Dude tried to show restraint with his king high flush, then went completely off the deep end. What a runner scenario, though. Am I right? You've pushed me off my 6s and probably saved me money. I don't want to call a raise and then a 3-bet. Obviously calling. 6s were the flip. Oh no. Would have held 3 ways. Yep. That's still a right fold. I don't want to do battle there with that much. And we're 10-handed. We're still about 2 grand above average. Be an awesome flop from my hand, had I played. Alright, stream is at a little over an hour. We got a break coming up in 10 minutes. What a turn card that would have been, my word. Clearly I was supposed to come in and try to win this pot. Like that. 10s is good, right? Or does this dude down here actually have a queen? Or the weak ace. Never mind. Short stack victory. Oh boy. We fold. I shouldn't have played that way. Not gonna get fooled 2 hands in a row, and we'll just fold. Nice. Ace or an 8, please. Oh, I would have won though. No. No, don't runner the man. Shit. That was final table right there if you don't runner the man. And at the final table. Alright.
Register with file number EZ16168. Your game has been changed. It's going from gate G5. Once again, please choose your game to register with file number EZ16162. The gate will be G5. We got kings at the final table here. As you can imagine, we will be playing them.
That's alright, we'll keep our 5,600 and just chill. Alright, we got action now. And a raise, nice. Can you see where this is going? Oh, you just call. That's gonna cost you. Shove. Ha, he folded, that's great. Well, we're down to 7 now. 2 more to go till the money. Interesting flop. Oh, I hope one of them flopped the nuts and the other one has something close to it. Okay, that's an interesting card. Now let's have one high club and the other one have the next 2. You didn't check it. Now the 5K stack is going to barrel out something huge. About 1,300? 1,200? Wow, never mind. Overbets the pot, takes it down. Alright guys, we're on break. We're in 4th of 7 right now. Actually, we're in 3rd of 7 right. No, wait. Yeah, we're in 4th. We got these 3 nice gentlemen right behind me. Trying to get a little mini cash here. Make up for my last foulness. See the payouts on this, if you guys are wondering, it's 1080, 16, 24, 35, 48. So, and we're on break, so I'm gonna take a break. Right, Honey? After this, we'll hit up the tournament lobby, see what multi-tables are going down. Maybe something with not quite as deep a field would be acceptable for today. Like, I don't want to play another 4K guarantee where I know I'm going to be like 10 hours at it, 5 hours, 6 hours at it. I'd rather do a 3 to 4 hour tops type of tournament with still a decent payday up top, of course. And again, if you're on break with us here, you know what? We can't make the 5 minutes go by any faster, but I guarantee you it'll go by a little quicker if you go to the bottom of your screen and hit that subscribe button, and be sure to like the video. If you like the video, people will see our videos more. If you subscribe, you will see our videos more. I can't break it down for you any easier than that. So, in recap, like and subscribe. We got 4 minutes left in our break. And we're just relaxing. No one's ahead of anyone by more than 2 or 3K. And we all got like 4 or 5K. We got between 4 and 7,500, it looks like, or 3 and 7,500. 70, yep. Oh no, I'm sorry, there is a 9,300. I'm hoping he just rolls over the rest of the table and makes my life easy. Two minutes left in the break. Let's get a nice $50 boost to start the day. That'd be nice. Go ahead and get a win, or at least a top 2 or 3 on here. Let's try not to hopefully get any no man's land hands where it gets us in spots we don't want to be. Let's get plugged back into the controller. There we go. Alright, 50 seconds and counting. I'm going to go back and do some work here. Alright, bear with me, stream watchers. We're about to do some battle here. Probably not so much with this head, but I've seen better is what I'm saying. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to see right back from break, is the chip leaders, those 3 guys take it over and put the pressure on all the little stacks. Yeah, I'm just going to get out of the way, and I'm going to let these short stacks go right into that big stack. Yeah, now, big stack, put him all in. Well, that's not what we wanted. Well, the short stacks has more chips than me now. So damn good. But the other two still don't. Haha. But he's going back after it again, so maybe one of these guys will hurt him real good. Well, if I would have played, I could have hurt him real good. With 9-5. Even the second time I flopped trip 5s with trash today. Alright, well that could have actually went a little better, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. Two big stacks battling. This is what we like to see. Okay. We have action. Wow. Heroic. What a hero. Like, wow. 8 deuce just busted ace queen by, well, just wow, honey, is all I can say. Guys, I know you won't like it, but I'm actually folding 4s here. I don't want to set mine. It gives him, if I limp, it gives him, yeah, and then he's going to do that, and I don't want to call off with 4s. And if I limp, they'll think I'm calling, so they'll fold, and I want them to call. I'm just going to fold and let him barrel off again. I don't like these spots. Yeah, because they're putting the heat on every time, so I'm in a spot where I know I'm going to have to call at least 2x. If I limp, he's probably making it more. Is that even going to be good on the flop? I mean, it probably is, so I guess I fucked up. But no, I mean, I didn't, because he probably would have... y'all see me making the right decisions there. I was legit dominated, and I got away from it for nothing. I'll show it. I'm just going to let him win it. It doesn't hurt me to have him stay around here. It keeps pressure on these other guys. It lets these other two 3K stacks not be comfortable while I'm sitting here with, 1,300 more than them. And I'll force the pressure on these other bigger stacks. Patience is the name of the game. I just want to get by one of these guys. They're being very aggressive. I'll let them be aggressive. I know you guys are watching this. If you're watching this, you're thinking I'm crazy. But Ace-Jack is not a hand I'm trying to get all my chips in with. And I know as soon as I limp, it's inviting them to do these things. I'm not wanting to call off 34 of my 48 right there when I'm actually in a reasonably good spot to cash and probably take third place money right here just by playing better than the guys that already have less chips than me. It's important. There we go. Alright, let's see some pressure from that big stack there. 600. Ooh. Shove. Call. Ooh. Oh shit. That's funny. See, this had to be like the same as King or Ace Jack. You know, like if I don't flop something major, am I gonna like it? Yep, I'm out. You guys hurt yourselves. Oh no, I turned out. Besides just the jack. There we go. Later, bro. You're done. We're in the money. Now y'all see why I'm not getting overly aggressive for these hands, because if you're not hitting anything, like, and cards are flipped over, it's going to be kind of hard to, win. And then we'll take that down to get back up. Keep our third place value. Probably not getting away from this. Oof. Or am I? Do I think it's possible he limped ace-king, waiting for one of us to shove? I totally do. I hope I get to see this, because I don't think I'm going to call. I'm also worried about the blind seeing this for cheap. I don't want to be up against a flush draw. I'm definitely getting called if I shove there. We'll see. Normally I would shove there. I'm not going to get to see it. Damn it. Oh, I thought he was going to call off. I don't like my spot. It could be a set of sevens. Possible. I think I'm going to gamble. I call. That's what I'm talking about. That spot felt better to me than the hand before, believe it or not. If you told me what the flop was going to be there too, I'd still be down. Alright, I'm in third place out of 4. We got a little lucky on the river there. That's how poker works. I love it. Guaranteed 16, but I prefer 48. Is he really thinking about calling? Surely not. Alright. We got about 21 bigs behind this, as opposed to the 40 and the 10. As you see the table, and another about 25 big blind stack over there to our left. I know he probably didn't have much there, but I have nothing, and I just don't feel like trying to make a play when I'm in a decent spot right now, and I have plenty of chips to work with. That's a good raise. Well, now's your chance to get called, 42. Yeah, he's just going to run over us if we keep this pace up. That was quick, okay. I had one of his kings. There we go. 3-handed. I would have made a king high flush and tripled. Well, doubled plus a half. 3-handed, honey. Now I'm the one they're going to be leading on, which is okay. Comfortable in that role. We got this. I'll show for fun. Well, you have it. It's too early. King's good. Never mind, you're just a crazy dude. I'll just let you lean on him, I guess. Lean away. I ain't worried about it. I can do better than King Jack. When you make one of those 1500 pops, I'm going to get you for 9K all in with probably queens or aces. I don't mind him chipping up. Like, again, I was trying to level up from like 6th place, so we're alright. I should have done it pre-flop. Probably still good. Let's get it in, guys. 2 overs and a straight draw. got the 2 unders in a straight draw. That's my pot. I had you just covered. We are heads up now. You're good. Yeah. I can only fire so many times. Alright, we're playing for double ups here, guys, just so we're clear. We'll fold. What's this thing pay? 48? 48 and 35. I feel good about this hand. I don't know why. That's how you do that right there, boys and girls. Fold, let him have it. Something tells me this heads up match is far from over. Two for 5. He did turn a 7. Good play. Mid flop. Oh, that's not what I meant.
This neighborhood was tightly packed with houses where ordinary people lived. Right next door, this huge villa would have been home to someone rich and powerful.
Alright. It's not going very well.
As a store scene, so there should have been storerooms. Storerooms are usually rectangular buildings divided into narrow chambers. Looks like that's what we could have here. Finally, we know that Pharaoh kept his chariots here. That means stables. Over here, Henry's excavations uncovered a huge stable with 460 horses. Just look pretty.
That's how we're doing it. We're gonna keep the heat on this dude.
The answers are there, laid out in the video. But what I want to know now is what this place looked like. That's where my tech comes in. Alright, looking at pretty cool now. We built an augmented reality platform that combines Henning's magnetometry scans with a digital reconstruction of what we think this place might have looked like 3,000 years ago. With this little
So many outs.
get a window, literally a window into the past. Get ready? Archaeologists have helped us recreate the city as an item plus 4.
She's got me 3-1, huh? See if we can get something done here.
Let's see what's here. Looks like could have been a storeroom. Looks like a stable.
Oh, nuts, right on the turn. Game over, boo. Nice hand. Alright guys, that's second place. I'm going to drop out of this, so it's already a winning day. By the time we've racked up 35, we're at least going to be up 20 on the day. Let's go. What's our stream at right now? 1 hour and 45. Let's see. Tournaments. Okay, this one started about an hour ago.